Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dirty Introverted Diamond. Back with another message. Top of the day, all the way to the bottom of the night. Whenever you get this is when you need to get it. When you need to see it, receive it. Let it soak in and then let it marinate. Let it become a part of you. Let it become you. Most High, speak to me and speak through me. What is the message for today? What is it that you want to say? Ashe, Ashe. Clear the energy. Let's get some numbers out here. We got 1, 3, and 6. All together it's 11. You know what you know how I feel about 11. 1, 3, and 6. You break them all down, it's double new beginning. 3 is the wholeness, and 6 is love, nurturing. Today we're going to be talking about what makes up a character. What makes up characteristics? What makes up morals? How to determine what morals is? How to determine if a person has morals or standards? The wholeness of it, the totality of it. And we're going to use 6, which is love. When you give love to a person, you show love, you express love, you excuse me. I'm gonna always take what the Most High give. The first card that did flip out was guilt. Then we got forgiveness. We got blame. We got humor. We got worry. We got loneliness. And then we got surrender. Let's see if we get 3 more right quick. Guilt will make a person tilt. If a person is guilty, they will show signs of that guilt. I told you we're gonna use love, right? So if you've been loving somebody and they've been misusing or abusing the love that you give, the guilt of them misusing and abusing that love will make them tilt. Will make them talk out the side of their neck. You see, pressure it shows a lot about a person. When you're in a relationship, it don't matter, family ship, friendship, partnership, situationship, business partnership, that guilt or that pressure that's applied into it will show what type of individual it is. See, forgiveness is a strength. And most of the times, the people that are guilty can't operate in forgiveness. They want it, but they can't give it. They always want to play the blame game. A guilty person loves to play the blame game. I told you we was using love. I'm gonna take all of these since all of them popped out. So like I was saying, we're gonna use love about this situation, about this reading. Like I said, guilt will make you tilt. Even the guilty individual wants forgiveness, but they can't give the forgiveness. They can't stop doing things to cause them to be guilty, to feel guilt. You see, pressure is applied, and pressure reveals what's on the inside. Let me say that again. When pressure is applied, it reveals what's going on the inside. Even when you look at these shows when people commit crimes, if you apply enough pressure, the guiltiness of them will come out. It's only when, and not even that, because they can be charged and still plead not guilty for the crimes that they have committed with their own hands. When they get in front of a judge, they want the judge to forgive them. They was out of their mind. They was coerced. They was convinced. But you know what you're doing when you're doing it. We all have sound minds. We all know what's good and bad. The Most High gave us that gift, intuition, when we was a baby. We used it. Even when you was a child. Let's go with guilt. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Told you we're using love. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. A guilty person does not like to blame himself. He likes to blame another individual. They told me to do it. The big thing now, the devil told me to do it. Well, you and the devil got to pay for it. I learned from life experiences that pressure will show you your true characteristics, your true character. It will reveal what you would rather do than doing what you're supposed to do. Humor, you gotta laugh at it. Humor, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Me, to stay out of all this guilt and blame. You gotta have some humor in life. Just like this. You ask the Most High to bless you with something. If the Most High give it to you, you are happy. You ecstatic. You have no problems. But if the Most High delays it or doesn't give it to you, you have an attitude. You're mad. Then you don't believe in the Most High no more because he didn't give you what you wanted when you wanted it. You see, when you put humor in pressure, it'll teach you how to have patience or have some type of realization of maybe I don't need what I asked the Most High for. But a person who has a bad attitude or who can't take the pressure that's applied to them will fold and go to the other side, go to somebody else, which will be the enemy of the Most High. He gives you whatever you want, but and also with giving you what you want, he gives you that guilt, that blame, that worry. What else? He gives you grief. He allows your pride to be high. He gives you envy. In the relationship or friendship, I told y'all, we're talking about whatever relationship, friendship you want to talk about. Y'all seen how the cards out. A friendship, relationship, partnership, any kind of shit that you want. Pressure is where you need to see. Will show who you in relationship or partnership or friendship with. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I don't want my friend to lie to me. I want my friend to keep it real with me. If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. Tell me I'm tripping. If I'm slipping, tell me I'm slipping. If I'm tripping, if I'm crashing out or not looking at something real the right way, let me know. But that comes to show you, if you got a friend that's just like you, he's gonna condone or she's gonna condone what you're doing. It ain't nothing wrong, cause they move the same way. So you need some real friends, some friends with character, some friends with characteristics. Relationship. I attract those people who serve my higher good. What I just said. In a friendship, in a relationship, you need to attract people that will serve your higher good, not the ones that will get along just to get on. Will blow smoke up your face. Will blow smoke up your give you cloudy judgment. See, most relationships, we talking about partnerships that that you expressing. Well, all relationships you need to express love. But like if you're in a relationship with an individual, y'all living together, doing that family life, and life happens for y'all, and pressure is applied. You shouldn't have to be worrying about that individual. If you tell that individual no one time for anything that they ask for, and they step out on you or do anything outside of or try to find their own little way in a sneaky kind of nasty way, in a guilty way, in a blame way, in a grief way, a envy way, being very prideful. You don't really need to be with that individual, because when life continues and goes on and on and on, you see their character, you see their characteristics. If you can stay with an individual and y'all have a disagreement, and no party goes out and expresses what happened inside of that relationship, that is a relationship that you can build on. That's a friendship that you can build on. But if one or two or both parties go out and express their feelings to somebody else to get an outside opinion about what's going on, you truly can't trust that person, because they are putting your business or your relationship in the ears and the lives of other individuals who have nothing to do with it. Worry. I am learning that worrying does not change an outcome. What I said. If you got to worry about your partner, your friend, your family member, even your kids, if they gonna go out and do something weird because you tell them no, you don't need to have them around you. Just because you are blood, just because you are close, just because y'all grew up together, doesn't mean that they are for your higher good. You got to distinguish and really learn to read spirits and energies. You see, the Most High gave me this. He said, I want you to love people like I love people. And I want you to hate negative energy spirits like I hate negative envious spirits. Love what I love, hate what I hate. That shows me that you really with me, you really rock with me. A person said that a lot of people don't like to be told to pick sides. So, for my higher good, I have to pick a side for you. And it's all right, I can love you enough to let you go, to go be on that other side or believe what you want to believe. Loneliness. I know that I am never alone. It's all good. See, when you can let people go and do what they rather do, it may seem that you're lonely, that nobody understands you or nobody feel you. UFM, you feel me? It's okay, because trust me, the Most High supports you in that, because He sees things that we don't see. And for us to have or apply the pressure that He gave us upon your life you can see where he's taking you. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Like I just said, I can surrender. Surrendering is a very powerful tool. I don't need to try to convince you. I don't need to try to make you see my point. Any of that. But there is a line. There is a border, a boundary that is set. You don't have to be inside the boundary, and you don't have to be outside of the boundary. It's your choice. Everybody's responsibility is themselves. You cannot try to convince your child, your spouse, your friend, your brothers, your sister, your mother, your father, of anything that you believe. If the Most High put it in your heart to believe it, you got to believe what the Most High is telling you to believe. Most people or some people won't get what you believe in. But you got to know and be sure that it's the Most High telling you to stand on that, to develop that character in you, to apply the pressure where it need be. You see, with being with the Most High, a lot of people look like rules is control, but commandments are for freedom. Just like discipline is love, and love is discipline. The Most High said, if I discipline, I love you. If I don't discipline, I really don't love you, because I'm just going to let you do what you're going to do. It ain't that he stopped loving you. He just takes his love back. I can't protect you if you want to just do what you want to do. If you want to play on the playground with the enemy of my enemy, of the Most High's enemy. I can't guarantee your freedom there. But I can guarantee your freedom if you don't lie, if you don't steal, if you don't unalive. I can guarantee your freedom. I can protect you there because your character will allow you to be in the shelter of the Most High, in the shadow of the Almighty. So that if anything tries to infiltrate or penetrate the boundary of the Most High's boundary, they will get demolished very quick. And a lot of times you gotta stand alone. Because a lot of people, they like to be in groups and cliques and stuff. They don't want to seem like weird or different. Everybody wants to be with everybody. Everybody want to talk about the same thing. Everybody want to wear the same things. Everybody want to go the same places. Everybody, they just, oh, you ain't, they want to watch the same movies. They want to eat the same foods. They want to just do the same thing. Everything is a, yeah. I don't know. I can't call it because I'm not like that. I like being alone. I like to be alone. Just like, I don't like to be in the trend. That's what everybody trying to be. Everybody trying to go be famous, be rich, be popular, be known. But the Most High got me doing this because he know I don't like it. I don't care about the internet or none of that. But like I be telling Most High, let me just, since you teaching me this, let me just be it for myself. But the Most High say, nah, it's some more people out there just like you who need this, who need to just hear what you're saying, hear what I'm saying through you. You see, Jesus, when he was out there speaking to thousands and thousands of people, thousands and thousands of people didn't come to the Most High. Some of them didn't receive what he's saying, but they was out there listening, so they can go take it back to the enemy. But for those who took what resonated and left what don't, those the ones who got affected because they put what he said in effect in their lives and just tried it. They found their purpose. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. When you know what you're here to do, the Most High is our employer. He created us. He's the creator. He created everything you see. He created everything. So that the purpose of Jesus, when he came down here and he grabbed 12 disciples, he only grabbed 12. And he had thousands and thousands to pick from. But he only grabbed 12. I'm going to pour into these 12, and these 12 should go pour into some more. Multiply. And the way he told them was that most of them was fishermen and you know, just people just doing odd jobs in the land. But the main thing that these men were fishermen. Men that go out on the sea, in the ocean, in the lake, and fish for fish. So the Most High said, just as you go out in the ocean and you fish for fish, that you trying to feed your body, I'm gonna make you fishers of men. I'ma have you go out into the world to go catch men and women. I'm gonna let you go out there and catch souls. It's only when the pressure was applied on them that the characteristics of the disciples was shown. Jesus said, how long do I gotta be with y'all? Y'all done see me do everything I told you to do. You see me do it. Why do you still not believe? Oh, ye have little faith. You can watch me do it, but you can't pick up what I'm doing. Therefore, pressure was applied. In the middle of the lessons that was taught, the Most High said, go out 2 by 2. Each 2 of y'all go out. And go speak of the Most High. Go gather as much believers. Go gather as much men and women as you can. And for those who do not receive you, who cannot relate to the pressure, dust your feet off and keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Just like in fishing. When you go out and fish and this section of the body of water, and there's no fish getting caught in the net, You got to go to the other side. Pressure. Finding your purpose through pressure. Next card out is love. I'm committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things, not just people, just things. See, everything the Most High created, Himself, He said, was good. Therefore, He rested on the seventh day. When you operate in love, you see the good in everything and everybody. But everybody that you show love to don't appreciate the love that you are showing. They have a lot of pride in them. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. That's love. That's real love. But when you got that envy love, or that guilty love, that guilt love, that blame love, that worry love, you can't, it's selfish. Because you believe that you have it all, you need it all. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. When you lose something, that's when you learn to appreciate what you lost. It's sad to say, but a lot of people don't know what they got until they lose it. It shouldn't end up all the way there. Next card out is self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Self-esteem. The way you see yourself. If you are a gifted individual, blessed individual, giving is not a hard thing to do. See, like they said, it is hard for a rich man to make it into heaven because a rich man is concerned about his money, his houses, his cars, his sheep, his cattle, his wife, everything that he has. He puts super importance upon it. When you see yourself as valuable, you want to be useful. It's sad to be around a bunch of individuals and y'all can't use each other. That means you just in a circle or a community or an environment that is useless. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. You see, this is the good side of envy. But most people have that nasty side. You see a person has a car. Oh, I want a car. I want something better and bigger than that one. Or I want their car. I want their life. I want their money. I want their job. I want their purpose. I want their mission. But everybody got their own mission. If you focus on your own mission, the mission will be completed. it wouldn't be mission impossible. The mission will not be impossible. The mission will be possible. Moral of the story is, any relationship you in, the way to see who you in a relationship with is to apply pressure. You don't gotta, push a person to the breaking point, but it's just, you give and you take. You see what they would rather do than what you are asking them to do. Like this, you in a relationship with an individual and you say, because this is what I just seen recently, hey, I don't got no money to pay your phone bill. And that person don't got no money to pay their phone bill. You see, you got two things to do. Either you just go without your phone until y'all get together and could get the money up, or the person who needs their phone bill paid go out and go find somebody else to pay their phone bill and call them friend, but you gotta throw it in a circle just to get that little phone bill money. You say, hey, I'm not, or this is a different situation. Hey, I don't got no money for no food. We gotta thug it. We gotta go ahead on and just fast today. Would you get upset and tell that person, nah, I'm finna go get with my friend. I'm finna go call my mother. I'm finna go call my brother. I'm finna go call my sister, my daddy, and all these other people just to get it in like that? Or would you sit there and fast with that individual? You see, pressure, it shows your character, who you really is. When you release the pressure upon an agreement or a relationship or a friendship, you see how fast a person will switch sides on you and show you that you really don't even matter. But you can go out and work your fingers to the bone for an individual. And that individual will go out and entertain and gain a whole bunch of individuals that will convince that person to leave you. And then that person be so naive that they do it, and then they go out there and find out that the people that they left you for don't even like them like that. Don't even have no real love for them. They don't even have self-esteem. Because they're gonna put you in situations. Hey, go throw it in a circle with that person. Go sleep with this person. Go sleep with this married person. Go chill with this person. Go finesse this person. Go try to lie and say this and say that. It's all guilt. Guilt will make you tilt. And then what they'll do is they'll blame you because you didn't give it to them. How can you give something to somebody that you don't have at the time? But you see, pressure reveals people's true character, their characteristics. Take what resonate and leave the rest. I hope that y'all feel what I'm talking about. I ain't saying go out and test and do all this other stuff, but I'm just saying the way to see if a person really is with you, just like they got these skits out here. Hey, go in there and he goes some money. Go get me something to eat, right? The person go into the restaurant, get the person what they want to eat, and then they come back out and they say, hey, yo, you ain't get you nothing to eat? And that person say, nah, I ain't got no money for it. I ain't gonna eat. It'll determine how a person treats you from right then and there. They'll, oh, well, you ain't got no money, you just can't eat. You can tell what kind of person that is. Or that person will bust that meal down. Or that person will give you some money and be like, nah, man, you can't, man, we riding together. Huh, man, here you go. I remember back in the day when I was, you know what I'm saying, it was life was life. One of my associates, I don't even call people my friend no more, because just once you know a person is not a friend, you can't keep calling them friend. You gotta call them what they are. Somebody that I knew back in the day. So the person didn't have a vehicle, car, but they needed to go bust a move. Person hit me up, hey man, can you come take me over here right quick? All right, I got a car, but hey, I'm gonna need gas money to be running around like that. Oh man, I gotta give you gas money? You call me to move you around. I got the car. But you see, that's what type of person or characteristics you can tell about that individual. Most people want to ride in your car and don't even want to put no kind of gas in it. And gas is just the bare minimum, because you got to worry about your tires. You got to worry about your oil change. You got to worry about a whole bunch of stuff that people who don't have a car got to worry about. But people just think that since you got a car, you can just come on and take me down real quick, and gas just grow on trees, or money grows on trees that you don't need nothing to compensate with. But you can tell what type of person that is. Pressure shows you what it is. If you tell, like sometimes the Most High tell you, hey, chill, don't throw it in the circle. Conserve and build up all your milk inside of you. Use all that sexual energy to put into this section that I tell you to put it into. And you with your partner, you tell your partner, hey man, I can't throw it in a circle with you. I gotta conserve my energy. And then that partner get mad and go find somebody to throw it in a circle with. That person just showed you what type of characteristics they have. Ooh. I hear you. I hear you, Most High. I hear you. My ear just changed altitudes. But I know. I'm giving y'all scenarios on what it is. People show you who they are, but most of the times we like to push that what we see and what we feel down, and continue with people who poke holes in your boat, whatever ship you in. They will conspire and collude plans to take you down because you don't give them exactly what they want. Most people, they get mad and they turn away from God because He don't give them exactly what they want. Because most of the times people when we pray, we only praying to ask God to give us something, but we never pray to God and ask God what He wants from us. Like Jesus told that rich person. He said, the rich person said, how can I be a disciple? How can I be, how can I do it? Jesus said, hey, give away all your stuff. Give away. Give away your money. Give away all your things. And then if you don't have an attachment to that thing, you can come on with me. But did that rich man do it? He couldn't, because he was so attached to it. It says freely give, therefore you can freely receive. I am freely giving away energy and knowledge. And it's up to you to freely receive it. And the one thing about when you receive something for free, you should not charge another individual to get what you got for free. Love and light. I pray that this resonates and it reaches who needs it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, peace, and peace.